we go. Wonderful. Okay, now we'll come down here. We'll check out Sora's. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Fan Realm server that we've had up and running for a while. As you can see, we haven't done too much more work around here. Sort of left this the way it was. Instead, we chose to focus most of our construction efforts over there towards spawn, although we did get our dock sort of set up a little bit. Wasn't so bad. But this is going to be the finale, if not one of the finales of this server, as we're finally reaching a point where the updates that have come out have become too numerous to keep up on this old server, and so our construction timer is sort of at an end. So whatever anybody has is what we have. And oh, look at this. Look at this. I think this beach house, I believe, belongs to Big D Monies. What do we got? Just a little random hodgepodges here and there. Okay, some extra storage. I like the vines, like the tropical vine look. And what do we have here? Some decorations, painting. Okay. Sounds like a puppy dog. A couple of them. Okay. And then, of course, bed, ender chest, all that good stuff. And then it looks like there's maybe a cave entrance over here. Right. No, we've seen that before. And then what do we have here? There we have just a little bit of wheat. Just a little bit. In case you don't want to use mine. This looks like this was... Oh, what is that? I don't know. The Pit of Doom? We're not going down that way. Oh, look, it's a wandering trader llama. Yeah, so in the update, villages have changed completely how they function, which has pretty much made my village setup rather obsolete, even though we spent so much time working on it. But that's kind of how it goes, and so we're going to be done with that. Let's see. This house is not really a house. It's unfinished. I believe I know whose house this is, but I'm not certain, and I don't want to guess. I think this is Robiscuit's house, or at least the beginning of it. Some people played more than others, so we're going to go ahead and leave this area here. I think we'll just grab my fast horse here. And of course, I guess we'll need to take some leads with us. Okay. Let's go see everyone else's buildings. And then we're going to go ahead and ride right into spawn. Right off the highway here. Alright, so it used to be that you would cut over here to get to spawn, but actually we don't have to do that anymore. The highway here on this server actually connects to spawn. Right up here. Now, in case you're a player on the server and you're wondering how much longer you have before the world is finished, this server will be up for approximately 60 more days, and then it will be done. However, we'll be starting a new server for all the changes after this. Thranxes by the sea, yep, and then that's the village, but the village is all messed up, and I almost think we should showcase that, but no, I don't think we will. Just know that the village is messed up with all the villager changes that came out in the update. And this is Spawntopia, so this is the Spawntopia banner. And then up here, yes, this area is very highly built up and is where most of our time and energy is gone. You know how it is in a Minecraft world, though, where you're never complete, you're never done, or 100% happy with the way everything is. You always want to do more. Let's get that creeper before anything gets blown up. Okay. But we're going to go over all the things that we did build in between the last episode and this episode. Ooh, yeah, look at it all. And then we will talk about where we go from here. Okay. Sleipnir's tied up. Now, I think before we started doing the maps, we did a tour of the Sparrow's Nest Inn. This, of course, was built by baby sparrows. And let me see, has it been improved? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh wait, that's a nitwit, isn't it? How did we get villagers over here? How peculiar. No, you don't need to be here. And then look, this was back. So now we have a campfire that you can use for. Oh, there's cats here too. We have a campfire you can use for fireplaces, and it's not nearly as dangerous. Oh, look at all this storage, mob drops. Okay, so it was starting to get built up here. Somebody's cat somewhere. And up here on this floor. Okay, but we have seen this. So, and it looks like it's maybe has changed a little bit, but not too much. So we'll just work our way around here kind of in a circle. So it looks like, oh, see, this is part of the change with the villagers. So now some of these villagers that wandered over this way have changed their job to a leather worker because of something over here, perhaps? I don't know. But it set up shop on this stall. So these are like market stalls, and it was originally designed that this would be some sort of marketplace. But now it's like you could set these up with villagers if you did it properly. I don't even know. It's pretty exciting, though. Pretty neat. So if we keep coming over here, we have... Oh, hold on. We have even more stuff. Oh, good night. So it looks like we have a well. Ooh. Drowned. Okay, so get rid of the well, or get rid of the drowned. Nice, I like that. That looks pretty solid. The cauldron sort of just dangling. And look, the road has been cut through here. And we have, oh my. Well, we probably should have looked at that place first. Although that just looks like some sort of greenhouse. Ah, yes, the windmill. This also was built by baby sparrows on the server. Going up, right? So there's our up elevator. Interesting lights. Some bookshelves and... What is that? That's interesting. I wonder why I have two banners here. Is there something happened that caused these banners to get placed down here? Interesting. I don't recall setting those banners there. Oh. Okay. Exit. Going down. Oh, and here we go. We can climb up. Look at this. Look at the work on these stairs. Oop, it gets tighter. Oh, yep, it's a little narrower. Oh, it's a little narrower. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Up at the top. No balcony or overlook, but we get these big windows. So that's where we'll head over next. No, yeah, that's where we'll head over next. We'll go look at Shadowcat's market area. At least I don't think we've gone and looked at Shadowcat's market area yet. So we'll do that. The exit. Oh yeah, over here. Going down. Splash, just like that. Piece of cake. Some kind of spider going nuts on it. Pretty neat looking. Pretty neat indeed. Okay, so we'll come back. We'll visit. We'll start off with this castle. I have to check this place. My curiosity is killing me. Oh, I think this is just the unfinished place. That's okay. I mean, you know, if you have unfinished work, it just means that you were always being ambitious. But it's time to go to the new server. So that's why we're showing off everything in its current iteration. This castle's been here a while. I don't think we've gone through Shadowcat's shopping court though. Maybe we have. So we got items for trade, books, right? Ooh. Looting 3. Frostwalker 2, that's not bad. These can now be stripped down with a grinder to get the experience. And then of course we have skeleton horses. Ooh. While supplies last, 3 stacks of 64 kelp blocks. What? While supplies last? He's gone crazy. No, okay. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what's this over here. Pumpkin farming. Admittedly, you know, you get a little tunnel visioned in on your own project, and you start to lose track of all the stuff that gets constructed. It can be a lot. Oh, look at this little potion room. This just looks like some kind of house. Some carpet. I don't see a sign on it though, or a set of banners. Some gold armor. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, the bedroom all lit up. The attic bedroom. Oh, an enchanting area right here in spawn, and it's max level, isn't it? I don't think I have anything to test. Maybe it'll, yeah. No, that's pretty neat. Okay. Wow, all manner of stuff to explore. All right. And then, of course, the memorial to remember the end of the first dragon. So we decorated this area a little bit. Here we go. The farm got a 2nd level. That's good. And then, yes, of course, I saw much of this. These are the maps that I put up here of the local area. Which, to be fair, this should probably be updated. Right? Exactly. Okay, and then let's see if we can update this. No, maybe not. In any event. And then this is our zoomed out map of the bigger scope of things. Got a mark there for the town. And I guess that's it. We never really copied the map anywhere. To be fair, there was entirely too much time spent on that one village. Tower Cartography Center. Right, so this tower was originally going to feature the map. This is a place where I was starting to set up to have items for sale. Baby Sparrows was helping me set this up. And then, let me see, also we had a spot over here, which was going to be for, yeah, the map rooms. This area was set up for America. Don't got you slipping on what? Nice. Striking. That's why I made this. Oh yeah, this is the Hall of Banners. Get it? My name is Snakes. Ah, never mind. Nice. Okay, I like it. And then that's the Spontopia banner. That's the banner for me. It's the banner for Smarty Snow. And then we didn't get any other banners. So if you, well, see, this is supposed to be the finale. Well, maybe a lot of people didn't know about this on the server, but we're going to be doing this in the next server. We're going to make a room. We're going to fill it with banners, and you have to come register your banner. See, that way we know whose is whose. Okay. Because we're going to be going and looking at people's stuff, and we got to know who to give the credit to, right? I mean, come on. You have to, right? The Spawntopia flag and everything. I like this. I'm not sure what that's all about. I like this fountain though. That's a nice fountain. Yeah. All right, so we'll keep going up the tower. I do like this tower. Sort of a tower kind of person. Although it's a lot of empty space. Probably need to get some kind of decorations or... Oh, yeah. Observation Tower Administrative Residence. Oh, yeah, I think this is actually where Baby Sparrows was staying. And a couple of pooches. Alright, and you can get down quickly right through here. Look at that. Alright. And over here, what do we have? This is some sort of... I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness, and look at that. Wow. Some things have... This is like some magical tree with like sparks coming off of it. Hold on, we're going to go check that out as well. So much to see and do. This is the hedge maze, which, to be fair, I don't necessarily remember how to get through it. So I'm going to not spend the time doing it. But there is a hedge maze here, in case anybody wants to try it out. Instead, I'm going to shoot myself over to here and land on the tree to show you how you can look down into the hedge maze from here. And then, of course, it really just exits out on the other side. It is fun, though. There's little things, and then, of course, getting to the tree. If you can fly, then, you know, I am kind of curious what the heck this is, though. I'm hesitant to choose my words carefully. It's large. We'll start with that. That almost looks like an elevator-based construction. Is it just some kind of, like, maybe parkour jumping spiral, maybe? Look, this is all in the shadow of this thing. It's like a giant canopy blocking the sunlight here. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Huh. Well, now my curiosity has peaked a little bit. I don't see any banners, though. Okay, no, so it looks like one goes up and one goes down. Alright, I accept these terms. Let's do it. So now we're down in the mountain here. Just kind of off the road a little bit with these steps here. That's not so bad. That's cobblestone. Exploring somebody else's ruins. This should be our elevator, right? Oh, I couldn't go down? No, I guess we're going up. It's the most surefire way to get where you're going, is to just go there. Oh, okay. So it's just some snowy ground with a fountain. We have like it started to be a little brick area. Okay, and it was growing grass and snow. Interesting. That's one way to get it started, I suppose. Somebody with a shulker box. Oh, you know, this might have been Justin. So then the real question becomes, how do I get past it? No! No! You just go up one way and then down the other. You know what, though? I think I know how we're going to do this. We're just going to use this like a rocket. Let's see. We can time it just right. You want it to activate moments before you get to the surface. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, now we'll come down here. And we'll check out Sora's. Oh, yeah. This is Sora and her husband, Freighter Ryan, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's registered on the Thranxian Minecraft Realm server. I believe it's posted. This outside one hasn't changed too much. Oh, except it got cleaned out. It's decorative now. What we got over here? Some farms. I know that they had been working pretty extensively on underground things. Hold on. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh yeah, a good bit of storage, doors. I do believe we've looked at some of this though, and I'm hesitant to go too far down here because I don't necessarily know that it's much different from the last time I looked at it. Let me see. I guess from here, what we could do... Let's see. I know that we have a structure over here that used to belong to snakes. Right? But now this belongs to Rainbowvity. Let's see what Rainbowvity did here. Oh, yep, there's an enchanting area. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's wild down here. Look out. Your enemies will find you even in your home. Danger, danger. This area is not lit up enough. Garden is trampled by mobs. It happens. Sometimes it happens to the best of us, but... pretty neat little place. Alright. That's the dead end where the livestock used to be. Okay, so that's most of the new stuff around spawn. And I think we can go and head over to the village and we'll look at what Snakes has over there. And then... actually, no. I know what we can do. I'm trying to think of where I know has changed since our last video. I think if we just go to the village, we'll be able to talk about why we're starting the new server. I think that it's going to end up being the most valuable. Alright, so we're just going to run our nice and fast horse down the road all the way, which ended up being more of a fiasco than it was worth, and it doesn't even work now. So now in villages, you can't just get one good item and trade it in bulk to a single villager who has a good trade over and over again. Stockpile up on emeralds, buy a bunch of stuff. You can no longer do that. Villagers have a maximum amount of trades that they'll allow you to perform, and they have to be able to go to a workstation individually for them to restock their goods. And it takes a lot more trades to increase their level as well. And even then, if you get a good trade for wheat, the most you'll be able to trade in one day is 4 times, and then they have to sleep and restock at their workbench. So because of that, my entire village that I built ended up being, I won't say worthless, but it has been rendered obsolete. It was good while it lasted, and it allowed us to do a lot, and really we were at the vanity building stage anyways. But now this gives us a chance to focus on villages like never before, with new workbenches like the blast furnace, and, oh, hold on. And the cartographer's table. You can control your villagers' jobs now more than ever. Okay, so we do have some, oh. What an interesting building texture. Because I had to do like a double take, so that's sort of, oh, it's like a stable. Nice little showcase of horses. Oh, I love it. It's three-dimensional instead of just so flat. That's interesting. Should experiment more with textured builds like that. Give my buildings a more three-dimensional look. That's pretty impressive. Because even like this is more traditional. Not mega traditional, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's flatter. Yep, snake's banner. Ah, I got some bamboo from the jungle. We won't have to worry about that. On our next server, which will be showcased shortly after this video, our spawn is in a jungle. So, things are a little different over there. I don't see a good place to pen you up, Sleipnir, so we're just going to walk around. And I do believe we've checked the tower. Although, again, that three-dimensional construction looks looks oh so nice. Sorry, Sleipnir. I did not mean to hurt you so much like I did. And believe me, I did. Pretty cool. Okay, so, as I was saying, we go back to the village. Back to the task at hand. We follow the highway. And it's going to get out of control. So now each villager has to have a bed and a work table, and it really does not matter how many doors are on your buildings, right? So as you can see, this is where things are going to start to get a little weird. Are you kidding me right now with this? Are you really, this is how you're going to do this? Seriously? Okay, at least just let me through like that. Okay, so that has to be revisited a little bit now, with the way things have changed. But look, so we have all these villagers. Right, efficient construction. Now, you used to be named that because you sold a book that, yeah, exactly. This librarian no longer sells books of any kind. And some of them do, but some of them don't. They sell... It's actually that these villagers kind of can sell a variety of things on there. What? Why are those iron golems hitting me? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, let me get my horse away from these weirdos. So now they have a whole list that they can sell from. So this max level librarian does sell Silk Touch, but won't sell it anymore today, and Fire Aspect 1. Now what I don't know is if this librarian restocks, what they'll end up with. But the thing is, they won't be able to restock unless they have a bookshelf they can go to that's theirs, right? And not another librarian's bookshelf. It's the same with every villager, and because there are no beds, they won't make more villagers because a village needs beds. You can see they keep what they had, but their trades are all different now than they had been in the past. If we come into here where we had our dedicated villagers, oh, I guess I've already broken this apart and freed everybody because it was such a fiasco. And I guess I could have done that on camera. But I had forgotten to do that on camera. Anyways, this is just one of the many reasons why we are going to the new server. And of course, villages won't even spawn like this anymore. Villages spawn very, very differently, more frequently, and laid out better with more substantial buildings, and of course, beds and work tables. Alright, let's go ahead and go inside, shall we? Shut the door. There is stuff here for people to work on, and as you can see, there's our map. We're just going to travel back to the Thranxian by the sea building. As you can see, there's more and more villagers wandering in and out of this portal. And of course, where the heck are we? This is not the portal to get back home. And there's an ender box here. So somewhere along the line, we have fiddled with the portal system. It's okay, let's try the path that we have laid out for us. No, not an option. Okay, how about this? Not an option. Map 22. Not a thing that's going to help. Well, okay then. I'm inclined to say we're sort of hosed. I'm not sure who did this, what their plan was, but it just means we have to travel back in the outer world. Are you kidding me? This is why you can't have nice things. So yeah, one of the things we're gonna make on the new server is that if you have a portal and it doesn't have a banner on it and you haven't like claimed it and or built it to be secure, it's gonna get torn down and all your obsidian are belong to me. Because that's just, you know, it's good, nice, clean, wholesome. Nobody has to wander into a portal and wonder what the heck went wrong. But since it's raining, we can get home the nice, quick way. So let's do that. We'll give ourselves a map, right? No, not that one. Maybe one with a compass. Alright, so we just have to cut down a little bit. That's all. Just keep riding with the wind. Let's see, we'll keep cutting southwest until we recognize something. Eventually we'll hit the road. Whoa, got a little high that time. Whoa, look at that, right to it. Mm-hmm. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright, well, the last couple of things we're going to talk about here at the Thranxian place are the Fork of Friendship, which gift given to me. Hold on, let me get rid of some of this madness in my inventory here. Thranxes, for all your help, your friend Shadowcat. Aw, thank you so much. Fork of Friendship is impaling 5, unbreaking 3. I love it. I'll keep it there. And let's see, I think we can get rid of some more of this stuff. Thank you so much for all the fun times on the server. Hopefully we'll see you on the new server. Let's see, we come down here. It says, I got you a new pet fish, Thranx. Feed him lots of milk. Yeah, Justin's back on the server, and set up this neat little thing where, yeah, it's not the puffer fish, where somehow there's an Elder Guardian nearby. What's it called? Kitty Thranxes. Ah, run! Oh, little Kitty Thranxes. I'm pretty impressed that you managed to get a Guardian down into my fountain. I kind of don't want to kill it. I kind of want Kitty Thranxes to just live down there. And I'll just do my best to stay clear. Oh, somebody took a bunch of potions of regeneration and healing and invisibility. That's okay, the potions are there to have. However, as you can see, yeah, the tears of guests are a difficult commodity to come by. So, But yeah, we have to bid adieu to all of these really neat, cool setup systems. It was fun, and we had a lot of good times here on this server. But it is time to put our energy into villages now with the latest update, and also see how all that goes. I may or may not do another video on this server. Like I said, the server will be up for 60 days. If you have a project you're working on the server and you really want to finish it, please, by all means, feel free. And then let me know on the Thranxian Discord Minecraft channel that you would like to have your place shown off. Now, if you feel like you put some work on this server and you have something you want people to see and it has not been showcased in an episode previous to this one, please, again, mention it in the Minecraft channel that you would like to have your place showcased, because I don't want to do it without your permission. Other than that, anybody looking to take place on the Thranxian new server, taking place in 1.11 for Bedrock Edition, please feel free to pay attention to the Thranxian channel on Discord for updates onto when that's going to be released. And hopefully we will see you in the next Minecraft series, because I have, as always, had a good time playing. And so I, as always, hope you have a good time watching. But until next time, take care.